What's up, you guys? This is Steven, and I'm back with another photo analysis. This time I'll be analyzing the covers of Koda Kumi single Hotel. And this photo analysis was requested by YouTube user LV90047 space period. So thanks a lot for the request, LV. And here we go with this photo analysis. Let's begin with the CD only version of the cover for Koda Kumi single Hotel. Okay, so when I first look at this photo, I see Koda Kumi's facial expression, and I like it. I like her facial expression here. I can see why some people may not like it, but for some reason I think it goes well. Like, I think it works here. Her hair has, like, she has colored her hair blonde, like a blondish color. And I think that works well too. And her outfit that she's wearing, I'm guessing it's summertime. It's like a summertime outfit. And her outfit's cool. It's okay. I like her hand on the hand on the face, although I think her hand could have been positioned a little better. I think that her hand was caught in a slightly awkward position there, just on the bottom part of her hand. Her other hand in this photo looks like she's like giving the middle finger to somebody, but it's her index finger. But when I look at it upon first glance, it looks like she's giving the middle finger to somebody. Let's see. I like the background too. I'm not quite sure where she's at in this photo, but hey, it's interesting, and I want to know where she's at, so that's cool. The theme of the cover or the photo for this CD, well, this single cover is hotel. The theme is hotel, so I think that's a bit of a. It's not the easiest theme to interpret, just based on what a person can do with their body. I don't think there's a look that showcases hotel. There's a look that says, hey, it's time to party, something like that. But hotel, I don't think you can really have a look for hotel. Nevertheless, you can use, the background and prompts and things like that to, display that theme. And I don't really see the theme of hotel displayed in this photo, but nevertheless, it's a good photo. I like the photo. Let's see. I don't quite understand that necklace that she's wearing, or whatever that thing is. I don't really understand that. That wasn't necessary. She could have, she could just Photoshop that out or something. Also, I noticed in the photo that Koda Kumi is covering her navel for some reason. And I don't know why she's doing that. She should just show her navel. I think that would make the photo better. But, I guess Koda Kumi, she's being modest. That's a first. But, it's the first time for everything. I like the way that her body is positioned in the photo. I think it works for this photo. Her lower torso and hips are kind of like put to an angle, and she's leaning on the wall, and she has her face on her hand on her face. But really, the only thing again, it's just that finger. That finger that she has is just throwing things off there. But overall, I think she did a good job with this particular photo. So, with that being said, on to the next photo. Alright, this is the cover of the CD plus DVD version of the single Hotel. Alright, here she's wearing some weird getup here, like it's like a bow or like a bra or like a bikini top in the shape of a bow. So she's saying that her breasts are a present or a presence. Um, she's wearing some like a massive choker. She's also wearing some earrings. Well, an earring. I don't see the other earring. So that's odd. She should have displayed the other earring. I guess it got lost in her hair, or then didn't put it on. Um, Also, she's wearing some weird thing on her wrist. If you look at her hand on the left, I don't know what that is, but she's wearing some weird thing here. I will say that it's a nice touch that she painted her nails pink. I thought that was a pretty cool touch. Um, the dress that she's wearing, I like the coloration at the top with the pink, but I think the black sort of throws everything off. I guess she was trying to create a contrast, but I don't know. I just think that it would have worked better if everything was pink instead of like trying to mix the black and the pink together. Um, Her body positioning in this photo looks a little awkward. You know, the bow or her bikini bow top thing doesn't help that awkwardness either. You know, and her facial expression, it's not terrible. It's not great. It's kind of just, it's just there. It's like in the middle, you know. I think if you could see her eyes better, that would have helped. You know, I think her eyes got lost in this photo. I guess she's wearing a bit too much mascara or something. Um, but her hair looks nice in this photo too. You know, her hair looks nice in this photo, and it's a nice coloration with her hair. And let's see, I like the coloration of the wall. You know, that's cool. And you can see like the background a little bit there. And I think that it probably would have worked a little better if they had shown more of that background, you know, with the buildings in the back. Kind of just move the camera more to the left. Um, so you know, Koda Kumi, she's like leaning on the wall, you know, and you know the theme of this is hotel. The theme of this single is hotel. And again, I don't really see the theme being interpreted here, other than, you know, Koda Kumi standing on the wall looking for some dude to bring back to her hotel room. But nevertheless, I will say that, you know, the theme of hotel probably isn't the easiest theme to work with. So I'll cut her some slack with that. Um, and I'll say that, is this a good photo? Yes, I'll say that it's a good photo. It could be better, but it could be worse too, you know. I think that she kind of just, I think ultimately, I'll say if she had just kind of fixed her top and maybe just showcased her eyes a little bit more, it would have brought up the quality of the photo. And as well, if she removed her accessories, that would probably help the photo as well. You know, I don't think she needs that thing on her wrist. And I think either she should make a choice between the earring or the choker. And I think she should have just went with the choker in this case. But overall, a good photo. But on to the next photo. All right, this is the cover for the CD plus DVD fan club version of the single Hotel. And here, we got some issues with this in this photo here. You know, like her body positioning is off. The shoes that she's wearing don't seem to match her outfit. Her hands, it's like she's doing some weird thing with her hands where it's like, you know, is she like, you know, I don't, it's some weird thing with her hands. Well, not her hands, but a weird with her fingers. Because her fingers is like her index finger and her pinky finger are extended, but her middle finger and ring finger are like contracted. Let's see. Also, I think that the hand that's on her face, it looks a little big. I don't know. It looks a little big. I don't know if they caught her hand at the right angle there. Also, her facial expression, I don't like it. I think that she should have made a better facial expression. As well, she has her hair in her face too, and that's not doing her any favors right now, you know. And her hair itself, it looks okay, you know. I guess she wanted to change it up in this photo versus the other photos, but you know, to be fair, she did have different hairstyles in all three of the photos, but I think this hairstyle, it's okay. You know, it's not the best, it's not the worst. Um, but let's see. You can't really see the background, the buildings in the background very well with this particular photo because you know Koda Kumi, she's blocking it, you know, with her knee and that weird dress that she's wearing. And you can't really see the dress and it's all ruffled up. You know, I don't think this was like this is supposed to be the fan club version of the photo. This is what you give to your fans who supported you and dealt with all your craziness. This is what you give them. This seems like a middle finger to me. But then again, who knows? You know, who knows? But for me, I'd say that this is the weakest photo of the three photos. Um, it's I don't know. It's not. It's definitely the weakest for me. As well, I don't see the theme of hotel interpreted in this photo in the slightest. But then again, the theme wasn't interpreted in the photo of any, you know, of any of the photos. Um, but the way I rank these photos is as follows. The CD only version is the best photo. The CD plus DVD version is the second best photo. And the CD plus DVD fan club version is the least best photo. And that's my ranking. But hey, how do you rank these photos? Which one's your favorite? Which one's not your favorite? You know, which ones you like, which ones you didn't like. Feel free to let me know. Feel free to leave a comment. It's greatly appreciated, as well as the feedback and the support and, you know, thumbs up and things like that. As well, you know, feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. Again, the support is greatly appreciated. But, you know, that's all I have to say about the covers of Koda Kumi's single for Hotel for the time being. So thanks a lot for listening to my photo analysis. Until the next video, adios and goodbye for now.